Hey, preschoolers, and welcome to our second step lesson. So we've been working really hard on um, fair ways to play, how to invite friends to play, managing our waiting when our friends are doing something so we can go do what we want to do. So today it's about, um, we talked about having fun with friends, right? You know, not just inviting them, but also um, getting more friends involved so you can have friends, right? Having fun with different sorts of friends. Today, we're going to continue with our theme, and it's called Joining In with Play. So sometimes you might have problems figuring out who to play with or knowing the words to enter into play. Like you might see some of your friends playing with something, but you don't know how to say, hey, can I play? So Carlos is going to talk to us about a time that he had to kind of do something a little scary and find a way to join in with his friend Carla. So let's find out what's going on with that. Hi, Carlos. How's it going today? You want to, for today we're talking about joining into play. Do you have a story or a time when you joined into play and it was a little nervous, but it worked out? Yeah. Hi, guys. So yesterday, Carla and Tina were playing with little horses. It looked like they were having lots of fun. Did you want to play too, Carla? Carlos, I mean? Yeah, but I didn't know what to do or what to say. Friends, what do you think he could do to join into play with Carla and Tina playing with horses? Oh, he could ask, he could join in, he could sit next to them. Yeah, those are some great answers. So Carlos, what did you do? Did you jump just right into the game and didn't ask? Well, no, I sat down near them and I started making stuff with building logs. Oh, did you talk to the girls? Well, I watched a little bit more and then I said, that looks like fun. What are the horses doing? And Carla said the horses were racing. I had an idea. And I said, what about the logs and the horses? I said, I can make fences and barns with the horses. May I play too? And what did the girls say when you asked if you could play too with your great idea? They liked my idea and I said I could play with them. So we made a cool farm with all the horses and then we ran the horses around and around and around and had lots and lots of fun. Wow, you found a friendly way to join in with Carla and Tina. You watched what they were doing, you played near them, then you had an idea about how to join with the logs and the horses, then you asked them to play, and it worked. Do you have any stories of a time when you were joining in to play with someone? Thanks, Carlos, for sharing your story with us. We're going to say bye-bye for now, okay? Bye-bye, guys. So Carlos has a story of how he joined in with play. He didn't just jump into the middle of their play and sit down and say, I'm joining you. He took a moment, right? He took a moment. He watched them. He played next to them for a little while and noticed what they were doing. And then he came to them with an idea of how to play as well with them, right? So we don't just jump into play and just assume that people want us to join. We can ask and we can find out what they're doing and see if it's something we're interested in, because sometimes it might not be and you might not want to join. So now we're going to move on to another story about another friend and about Allison. So Allison is watching three children. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, watching three children she doesn't know very well. They are filling a bucket with sand and it looks like fun. Allison would like to join in. She watches the children for a little while. What could Allison say to show she likes what they are doing? What could she say to these children that are pouring sand into a bucket that she doesn't know very well? What could she say to them? Tell your bigger person. She could say, hey, that looks like fun. What are you doing? Or are you putting sand in a bucket? Can I help? Allison says, that's a big bucket. That looks fun. Talking about what the other children are playing shows you like to play too. So noticing what they're doing. Allison has a fun idea. She says, You could use the shovels to fill the bucket. The other children liked this idea. Now Allison is ready to ask to join. What could she say? So she gave them an idea and they liked it. What could she say if she wanted to help them with this idea? Yeah, she say, may I join you? Can I play? Can I help you fill the bucket? Do you need help? Yeah. And should her voice be shouting and yelling at them, or should it be in a small, soft, respectful, friendly way? If you think it should be soft and friendly and kind, I want you to clap your hands 3 times. That's right. You shouldn't just yell at them and go, I'm going to play. You want me to play. I want to play. No one wants to be associated with someone who's yelling at them, right? We want to ask nicely. We want to say, can I play too? Can I join? Thanks. Allison asked, may I help you fill the bucket? If you think this will work for Allison, raise your hand. If you think her saying, may I help fill the bucket will work and allow her to come play, raise your hand. It did work. The other children let Allison join in. They dumped out the bucket and filled it again. Today, you learned how to join in other children's play. Watch what they're doing, suggest an idea, and ask to play in a friendly voice. So we watch what they're doing, so we observe, right? Then we suggest maybe an idea to add to the play. And then we ask if we can play in a kind, friendly voice. I think we can follow those steps, right? Yeah. So practice at home, and then we'll be ready when we come back and when we head off to kindergarten, right? Have a wonderful day.